Welcome to Making the Spiritual Practical with Veronica Drake, the channel where we help you live your spirituality with grace and clarity. Hi, I am Veronica Drake, and today I'm going to bring you a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of guidance, some insight from your angels. Now, I've done this many times, and I always start with the same sentence. One size does not fit all. And what that means is what you take away may be different than what the next person takes away. Understanding that the messages are not always literal and interpretation is up to you. And so with that said, I'm going to jump into the message and I'm going to give it to you as it was downloaded to me. How you work with it and what you do with it is completely up to you. Okay, so here we go. The first thing you want to be mindful of is you're not seeing the situation as it is. You're seeing the situation as you are. You're wanting something to be different than it is, and you're trying to make a square peg go into a round hole. So what the angels are offering here is the wisdom and the guidance of discernment. So take a step back, look at the current situation that immediately came to mind when you heard this. Look at that situation, step back from it, and discern, where are you trying to force yourself into something? Are you trying to force yourself into a career that you should want? Are you trying to force yourself into a relationship that you're supposed to want but doesn't feel authentic? Are you forcing yourself too much? Are you lying to yourself? So take a minute, discern that message. And here's what I do. Listen to the message, have a soul journal with you, and write out anything and everything that comes up, because as the messenger, as the conduit, it just might be that I'm going to bring something to the forefront that maybe you wouldn't necessarily think of until you hear it come out of me. And once you write it, you see it in a whole different context. So the next piece of this is, it's not necessarily time to give up on something. It's happening that the timing is off. So don't quit, don't give up, don't turn around. You know, when you're following directions and, you know, you keep going and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I think I'm on the wrong path. And then you turn around and right around the corner would have been your destination. So what they're saying is, do not give up. Do not throw the towel in. Simply sit back and release, because it's not the right time. You don't have to let go of what it is you're hoping and wanting. You just have to understand it's not the right time. And so when will it be the right time? What the guidance is saying is, when you sit down, you write out what you want, and almost instantly you're able to see the next steps very clearly. What happens is we push so fast with our minds that we don't take the time to tune in and listen to what's in here, and then we're just scattered all over the place, and then ego gets involved and we push, want. So the timing isn't right, and to know when the right timing is, it will align with what's in here and what's in here. So be mindful of timing, use discernment. Okay, so one other thing. This is specifically for those of you that are wondering, is it time finally to start my own business? Is it time for me to jump in and just start living my passion and my purpose? Now, It doesn't necessarily mean, is it time, as in what we just talked about in the previous card. It means, are you in alignment emotionally, financially, and spiritually with wanting to start your business? Emotionally, are you of the right mindset? Spiritually, do you understand your connection to the big picture? Are you willing to receive the information that says you are one with the Creator? And financially, you can't just cut your nose off to spite your face. Are you ready financially for the investment of making a business, for the time that it's going to take to make the business? And if you must leave another job, are you financially secure? So those three things create the timing. Now, with this said, you must decide what you want to take away. Now, I've taken all of this plus 30 days, each day of the month, 28 for February, and I've created the Guiding Light. It is a monthly publication. I'm telling you, it's got right here, here it is, let me show you. It is an energetic forecast for each month. Inside, there are exercises, and there is, are you ready? Let me see if I can find it. There is a breakdown daily of your daily energies. Let me see, can you see this? See how I have each date? I have the word, the energy, everything is broken down. This is a guide that you can rely on, that you can use to cultivate, to bring forward any learning information. I also have an angel message in there for you. I'm going to put the link below. If you like this kind of thing and this resonates with you, I strongly encourage and invite you to get the Guiding Light. It will be a source of inspiration and motivation in your life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share us with your friends. Let's make the spiritual practical.